from sugarcane juice. Now the Praj has successfully invented the technology by which it can be possible that storage of sugarcane syrup, biosyrup. So that is also possible now. So in place of molasses, you can convert sugar into biosyrup, and that biosyrup we can use for a year. That can be possible. So now we are making ethanol from food grain, that is from rice, even from corn. And the second generation ethanol is also successfully, the projects are implemented, making ethanol from bamboo and biomass. The Indian Oil has successfully have a project in Sonipat. They are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol from parali, that is rice straw, and 150 ton of biobitumen per day. So this is the import substitute. I am in charge for infrastructure ministry, road ministry. The country needs 80 lakh ton of bitumen, out of which 50 lakh ton of bitumen we have available from our refineries, and 25 to 30 lakh ton of bitumen we need to import. Now it is exactly to be a clear thing. After 15 days I am going to visit on the road where the Central Research Road Organization is making the road by using biobitumen. And the CSR and Central Research Road Organization giving me the report that the biobitumen has got 8 features more as compared with the petroleum bitumen. And we can make the biobitumen from parali, rice straw. Burning of parali is a big problem. And now if we can convert that parali into biobitumen or bioethanol, it can be a great source. We can reduce our import, we can reduce our pollution, and we can create employment potential in the rural agriculture area. The tractor molded small unit is there. So these are the technology by which we can reduce our import, create more employment potential and growth in the rural agriculture and tribal India, and at the same time we will reduce the pollution. In the ethanol economy today, total we are making 450 crore liters of ethanol. Somewhere in the government we are trying to make some good policies, but sometimes it comes to create big problem for us. So now the interest subvention and other things, everyone wants that. Actually don't need. If you delay the project by 1 year, it is a big loss because the demand is there. Now the problem is that we have 450 crore liter of ethanol and we are just going up to the margin of adding 10% ethanol into the petrol. When we will add 20%, we need 1000 crore liter ethanol. So still there is a huge potential. Somewhere the problem is transport of ethanol, because some area ethanol is available and some area in the state where ethanol is not available. Karnataka, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, we have got ethanol is available. But taking ethanol to West Bengal and Northeast is a big problem. But now in Northeast, the Assam Petrol is making methanol, 100 ton of methanol per day. So I suggest the Chief Minister of Assam that you start truck and buses on using methanol. Because methanol rate is 22 rupees per liter, as compared with diesel it is cheaper. So now we have to protect ecology and environment, at the same time we have to protect our economy. And both ways we need to have an integrated approach for that. So presently the ethanol, if we 20% added, our requirement is 1000 crore liter. But now the Bajaj, Hero and TVS, they have their motorcycles are ready, and even they can give the auto rickshaw where we can run on 100% bioethanol. In Pune we have 3 pumps, but now the problem is that we need to have scooters and auto rickshaw available on flex engine, and we need to coordinate them. We can use all this transport, particularly auto rickshaw and scooter in Uttar Pradesh, on bioethanol. Now I have a meeting within 15 days with the petroleum minister about the formation of, to making the policy for starting of ethanol pump in the country. So the potential of ethanol is huge. Now the generator said where the people like you should pursue this matter. I pursued this matter with Kirloskar and he given me the generator on 100% bioethanol. The IT ministry, telecommunication ministry is using 2000 crore liter of diesel for generator set in the the IT towers. In place of diesel, if they can convert their generator set on bioethanol, then the diesel rate is 110 rupees and ethanol is 62 rupees. And it can be possible, it is to be economically viable, and now you can pursue this matter to telecommunication ministry. They are ready for that. At the same time, I got appointed to discuss this issue with Prime Minister of Bangladesh and even the Sri Lankan minister. Both are keenly interested about import of ethanol from India for adding ethanol into petrol in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. The petroleum minister was telling that because of using ethanol, they save 40,000 crore. So it is not a charity. The economic viability is there. For the government side, there is a saving. At the same time, because of green fuel, the pollution problem is also going to resolve. So today, now it's unfortunate that Vikram Kirloskar is not with us now. It's very unfortunate. He promised me at that time that they will start flex engine. And because of flex engine, the Toyota model they want to launch on 100% bioethanol and electric. Their Camry was the model. Already it is already in the market, where it is on petrol and creating 40% electricity. So the model was from Toyota was that you will use 100% ethanol with generating 40% electricity. The cost of comparison with this model, it comes to 25 rupees per liter for petrol. So it was really a economic viability, and because of pollution free, it is to be a very attractive thing. Now the Suzuki, Mercedes, Hyundai, BMW, all the companies have already promised me that they will start flex engine into the country. Already in Brazil and Canada, we have got the flex engine. The same companies have their products in Brazil. So it's not a big problem. So by flex engine, in place of petrol, we can use ethanol. Now the problem is 1 liter of petrol equal to 1 liter 300 ml of ethanol. That is also a good experience in my life. I get some information from Russia that there is a proven technology and they can make the average of petrol and ethanol, they can make same. So I called the scientist into India, I have a discussion, long discussion. After that I convinced by them, I called a petroleum minister and Indian Oil chairman Mr. Vaidya and Ram Kumar from the research laboratory of Indian Oil. And they take the trial, they have given the technology by which the mileage of ethanol and petrol will be the same. So after that experiment they give me the report. But now today again they tell me that we should take again trial from ARAI. The trial is going on, we are waiting for the report. So it can be possible that the mileage of ethanol and petrol will be the same. Then you can find out what will be the economic viability. And by making ethanol pumps in the country, it is to be very much beneficial for the consumer. At the same time, we are going to reduce our import and reduce the pollution in the country. Now there are a lot of many things where the work is going on by making bio-aviation fuel from ethanol. Also we can make bioplastic from ethanol, degradable bioplastic. In the Brazil it is already available. So there are a lot of research and the people are doing excellent jobs making how there is a value addition for ethanol. So I feel that ethanol is really an important economy, we should think about it. The other important field which is available to us, that is making of bio-CNG and bio-LNG. The 5 ton of rice straw is giving 1 ton of CNG. Already in Punjab, Haryana, some Maharashtra already project, he is doing excellent job. Already a lot of people are doing this project. The economic viability is there. And by this technology, what bio-CNG we are getting, only problem of transport of CNG is a problem, and we need to convert into LNG. But if we can make the plant on the road and there will be a CNG pump, and we can convert our tractor, our cars, our trucks on CNG, we can use that CNG there, the economic viability is there. The maximum cost for making this CNG from biofuel is not more than 32, 33 rupees. And the selling rate is very high. Today I got reporting, the Bioenergy owner was with me. The Bioenergy truck is on LNG. And as compared with diesel, the cost of LNG is come only 40%. So we can convert our transport, and now they have a tanker having capacity of 1600 kilometer in the truck. So by making CNG or LNG from biomass, it can be also a good economic viable project. Particularly it is a blessing in disguise. Conversion of waste into wealth. I am always telling to the people two important philosophies. One is knowledge, conversion of knowledge into wealth. That is the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices. We name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important thing is very, very important as far as the socio-economic problems are concerned, that is conversion of waste into wealth. No one is waste and no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate leadership, vision of the leadership and appropriate technology that you can convert waste into wealth. Now just I was imagining if the Gazipur Tekri total, all that waste which is available, we can convert into green hydrogen. We can run all the buses, trucks and car of Delhi on hydrogen. It can be possible. Now the hydrogen is the fuel for the future. It is really very important. Today we are importer of energy, but within 10 years the situation will change and we will be the exporter of the energy. And that is going to be happen. Now making hydrogen from coal is black hydrogen. Hydrogen from petroleum is a brown hydrogen, and hydrogen from biomass, hydrogen from waste, organic waste, and hydrogen from water is green hydrogen. So there are a lot of experiments going on. I am not the expert of the subject. But for making hydrogen from the wastewater, I suggest the urban ministry and Prime Minister also in our cabinet meeting that we should work on the proposal for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. All municipal corporation will take this project, that they segregate the waste, solid waste management, they segregate the waste, and from organic waste in biodigester they can make hydrogen. From methane and methane we can get the hydrogen. And from the wastewater, 70% cost in the green hydrogen is power. For segregation we need rooftop, and rooftop solar we can make it, and that power come to 2 rupees 40 paisa per unit. By using electrolyzer from sewage water, we can make the clean water and we can make hydrogen from that. And we will use the generator on ethanol, because the diesel cost is higher, and by which compressor to 500 bar, and we can use it in the car, bus and truck. So this can be possible. But the problem is that using electrolyzer and power, the cost is coming at least 300 rupees per kg. But we need the cost less than 100 rupees, $1. It's very difficult. It's a big challenge to the researcher and innovators. Now I got appointed, Mr. Ramakrishnan is here. I got appointed to visit Indian Institute of Science, is correct, no? In Bangalore. So they have invented the technology from biomass, all type of biomass, they can make green hydrogen. They don't need power. Even it's a so good technology, they don't need any fuel. Exactly whatever they are making, they are using that. So in that particular technology, I feel that because their capital cost is very high, they are working on that. It can come up to 100 rupees per kg, and that can be economically viable. Storage of hydrogen also is a big problem. Transport of hydrogen is a big problem. People are working on this, all this field, and I feel that In due course of time, we will get the solutions. So green hydrogen is a fuel for the future. 16 लाख करोड़ का इंपोर्ट है, समुद्र इतना बड़ा, तुम कितना भी करोगे, तुम्हारे में जितनी औकात होगी, हैसियत होगी, जितना कुछ करोगे, तो भी ऐसी स्थिति 25 साल आने वाली नहीं है, क्योंकि हमारी इकोनॉमी ग्रोथ बढ़ रही है, और इसलिए वी नीड टू वर्क ऑन ऑल अल्टरनेटिव फ्यूल्स. And the most important thing is we need to strengthen our agriculture, rural and tribal sector to create more employment potential, to create growth rate. Even we can use wasteland, and in the wasteland we are making plantation of bamboo, and we can increase the productivity. 1 acre of bamboo, Bhima bamboo, giving 200 ton of bamboo per acre after 2 years. Just to understand how much biomass will be available. By using biotechnology, we will increase the production of biomass, and we will use that biomass for generating green hydrogen, green fuel. Now I have just listened that one Napier grass quality from Thailand is coming, and they are claiming that they will take 1,000 ton grass per year. By using their technology, it can be possible. It is now they are claiming. So I feel that there are new invention, new research is going on. So first of all, availability of raw material is no problem. Proven technology is no problem. Marketability, no problem. Economic viability, no problem. And about in the situation, because of big import and pollution problem, economic problem, this is a golden opportunity for investment. And I feel that now some of the people are creating some debate that fuel versus food. Some of the people who are creating, how yes, you can make the biofuel, but how the demand is so huge, how you are going to resolve that issue? These are all intellectual people, they have a lot of knowledge and they can make a lot of good arguments. But practical point of view, there is a potential, there is economic viability, proven technology, there raw material is available. You will get your money back within 5 to 6 years. Immediately you can invest in it, and there is a good future for this industry. First of all, the most important thing in the country is pollution. And now we are making public transport. I got appointed to launch Volvo bus, 15-meter bus, sleeper coach. So beautifully it was designed. I suggest them they should make business class bus. And now we are making big highways from Delhi to Dehradun, 2 hours. Delhi to Chandigarh, 2.5 hours. Delhi to Jaipur, 2 hours. Delhi to Amritsar, 4 hours. Delhi to Katra, 6 hours. Delhi to Srinagar, 8 hours. Delhi to Meerut is come to now to 45 minutes. Previously it was 3.5 hours. Delhi to Mumbai, 12 hours. Chennai to Bangalore, 2 hours. And Bangalore to Mysore, 1 hour. So we are going to change the total scenario of road infrastructure. And there is economic viability. Even by using CNG, our transport will be more viable than railway. So you see the potential. And if we can make the bio CNG, bio LNG, ethanol, hydrogen, nothing like that. My insist and my request to all of you that we should go in the rural agriculture and tribal India. Because the raw material is available, economic viability is there, and that this is the need of the country to create more employment potential in agriculture. And that is exactly the economic requirement of the country. So today the future of ethanol is very good, ethanol biofuel is very good. Even the electric we are working. We are working on ropeway, cable car, funicular rail. We are making 260 projects in India now. Now my idea is to take sky bus, having capacity of 200 people in the sky, like city like Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi. We need different type of modes for that. So the technology is available, and the economic viability is available. The public-private investment, there is no problem. I am making the roads. Every year I am making the roads of 5 lakhs crore. My budget is, it's a good budget to me, but I am not only depending upon the budget. People are coming to me, they are in the queue, they are asking me, collect my money, I am ready to invest with you. I am selecting the people. I am very much I have a choice that I should take money from which company, which institute, which bank. The bank chairmen are giving, I'm ready to give 25,000 crore. Someone tell me 30,000 crore. But now I decided more. In our INVIT model, we launched the model, and in Bombay Stock Exchange, when we launched for 10 days, and the time was fixed for 10 days, I was in Goa. In the first day, in 7 hours, our issue was 7 times oversubscribed. Because we have decided now giving benefit to the small people, the peon, constable, small salary earned people, and we are offering them 8% return per year. And we are ready to give them interest every month in their bank account, guaranteed, 8.50 on deposit. So the people are giving good response. So don't waste time for all the getting permissions and bank loans and other things. You just immediately start the project, because 1 year delay, this 1 year you will get too much profit. That is to be more than subsidies and already going to this office and wasting time. You start it as early as possible and take the advantage of the situation. Government is now very keen to purchase more ethanol. Government is supporting friendly as far as alternative fuel is concerned. Because of the Ukraine war, the international market rates are increased. And that is the reason that government is also convinced that this is the need of the hour to encourage alternative fuel in India. Everyone is on the positive track. So this is a golden opportunity for all the investors who can think on that line, and we can make strong India, economically strong India, particularly Bharat, the rural agriculture, tribal India. And I am from the agriculture, that is the reason I will request you that this is the time that we can increase our growth rate in agriculture area. We can increase more employment potential. We can adding more GDP growth, and we will make Atmanirbhar Bharat, and we will make India as a super economic power in the world by solving this problem. Because import of 16 lakh crores of fossil fuel is not a big issue, it's not a small issue. It is really a very big and crucial economic issue. At the same time, this is very important as far as pollution is concerned. Import substitute, cost-effective, pollution-free and indigenous. I feel that this is the future of our country. I am giving my special thanks to CII for organizing this event. The subject is very much touching to my heart. I am always propagating it from last many years, from 2004. Somewhere people was talking that when Mr. Gadkari is coming, yes, he is talking about ethanol. So ethanol is brand related with me. But I don't have any problem with it, because I am well convinced by it that this is the future of our country. I am giving my best wishes to all of you. Once again, thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for your
It's 2020.